Ugh. All right, everyone, we are live. Today, we're going to be finishing off Infamous 1. Today, we're going to be completing the game, hopefully. Hopefully, we don't run into any crashing issues. So, as you've probably seen my last stream, if you watched the last 40 minutes in particular, the game just kept crashing in that mission. Now, I don't think it was the console now at all. I think it's the mission that was glitched because I did it off stream and I didn't touch the ground at all, and I didn't hear that voice saying, "Oh, I can't remember exactly what he said, but it's something like it's affecting the whole city or something like that." I don't know exact words, but that I think that's what was causing the crashing when there was hundreds and hundreds of AI on the screen. I hope that was the issue because I did it off stream and I didn't get a single crash, but there wasn't that much dialogue you missed. Actually, pretty much none at all. Pretty much you've seen all the dialogue on the stream. Just go and watch the last 40 minutes. Just skim through it and you'll see some dialogue. Really need to see it. But let's get straight to this. The reason I have the game paused and not playing is because literally starts talking after the mission. So,
I think it's time we went on the offensive. Now, I managed to rig up an old police chopper with some surveillance gear. That should help us pinpoint the Ray Sphere's location. 43 seconds.
You sure that's gonna work?
Look, I spent months following Kessler around, copying his notes. With the rig I've got on this chopper and you riding shotgun, yeah, we'll find it. Meet me by the old Ashford building in the historic district. 16 seconds.
I'm on my way.
oh, wait, we're all the way at the bottom island. Oh, yeah. No, save the mission. Literally after I completed it. So, I literally saved the game literally after we completed it. Before we run into any of the crashes. I'm a little bit scared if we do run into other crashes. Because I mean, it could potentially be a problem with my console. Can't do it from just doing the chat for a bit. And I mean, especially the inflation, I can't just go out and buy a new fucking console. If it is broke. Could have absolutely crashed. Anything to say. I know I'm fine. If that was the case, I don't know. PlayStation, right? Emulation. That was it. Yeah, which can be pretty rough playing some games. Well, right. I swear that we had that bridge open. Wait, there's a way up there. Here's the very start of the game, actually. We're gonna be good, I think. But we've only got 2 missions left. Find the ray shield in this mission, and the next mission. Well, this stream might only be like 40 minutes. Let's do it, 2 minutes. 50 minutes. Let's get this job. Oh, we go. Yeah.
Get on!
Through a generator in the back of the chopper. Should keep that platform charged up.
Like the setup you got going here.
Kessler's positioned a mobile jammer on each island. The damn things are cloaked. They mask the frequency emitted by the ray sphere, which is why no one can find it. The dishes along the bottom of the platform are set to find the jammers. As I find each one, I'll feed you its location. Then you can go down and destroy it. Cole, don't get off the platform unless I tell you to. We need to time this right. If we make a single mistake, Kessler will move the jammers and we're back to square one.
Understood.
As I scan for each jammer, we'll have to be pretty close to the ground, so be sure to watch our backs. Once I have its location, we'll be able to speed up.
Don't worry. I'll take care of anyone that crosses our path.
Let's go. It's no even longer, but you know, we have to be safe.
Alright, I found the first jammer. Head down and destroy it.
Oh! No! Fucking hell, man. See, when it comes to this game, man, it's so fucking annoying when you get knocked over by a fucking grenade or something. Then you get absolutely destroyed because the game fucking knocks you over for the most simplest thing ever. Okay, let's just try it. That's it. Or I can't use the heal. Come on.
I took care of the jammer.
Good. Get back up here so we can look for the next one. I finished scanning for the next jammer. We're heading to its location. Probably don't know this, but I was chasing you the day of the blast. Tried to stop you from opening the package. If I had been a minute faster, I wouldn't even be here.
So what happened?
Lost me when you ran a red light. Amazing, isn't it? One red light, look what happens. So, what's your plan for getting out of the city?
Hell if I know.
Well, you better come up with something. If you think they're gonna let someone as powerful as you just run around, you better think again.
I appreciate the concern, but I'm not really worried about it.
You should be worried. Very worried. You think they're not gonna try and recreate the ray sphere? I gave them copies of every schematic I could get my hands on. But even if that fails, they still have you. Their own personal WMD. My guess is that they'll capture you and lock you up, only letting you out when they need somebody wiped off the map.
Well, at least I'm good for something.
Go find the jammer. Back to the chopper. We need to keep moving.
No, 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 shotgun, no! Oh, man, I hate that. Fucking hate shotguns in this game. It's like fucking GTA 3, honestly. The shotgun, I hate when shotguns do that in games. When they fucking knock the player over. Any gun that knocks the player over, it gets practice. Terrifying when it happened. Actually, I think it's 3 missions. Actually. I think there's only 2 missions. We got this, then we got the commercial fighting ratio, then we got the
Only one location left.
like it's game was. Ooh!
I've got nothing to say to you, Zeke. As far as I'm concerned, you killed Trish. If you hadn't taken off with Kessler, she'd still be alive, and we'd be out of this damn city.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry?
I don't want you to say anything. I want you to disappear. Because if I find you, things are gonna get ugly.
Last jammer is somewhere in the garage, but I can't pinpoint its location. You're gonna have to head down there and find it.
By the way, the trophy basement's a game. It's not a game. So it's like that, but you get hit by a shot when you fall over.
You're gonna have to head down there and find it.
They shoot you when you're up there. It's gonna happen again. It fucking happened again. Okay, we played small.
The last jammer is somewhere in the garage, but I can't pinpoint its location. You're gonna have to head down there and find it.
found the gem. It's out of the picture.
I need to get some things ready before we go after the ray sphere. So try and get some sleep. When we make our move, Kessler's going to hit us with everything he's got.
Don't you worry. I'll be ready.
I'll be ready. Let's sleep on this block. See any powers? I mean, some of these powers I would like to upgrade, but should be cool. I don't really use it. Everyone leaves after we complete the mission. Everyone probably thinks it's a video. And it's like, what? Oh, it's not a video, it's a stream. Fuck me shit, I'm out. Probably YouTube bots, actually. See, whenever you're like, see if you're a small streamer, like, you suddenly get like fucking paid views out of it. It's actually probably a, unless it's somebody through doing a shout. But then people would be commenting me. I get it. Well, there's nobody like that one. Just leave. Like maybe it's the actor. Maybe it's the story. Probably something. It'd be funny. I bet people actually watch my shit in that video. I bet there's a few people that actually watch my shit videos. It's just that. I just make fun of fucking YouTube screws up small creators these days. As I said, I always say, if I put more effort into YouTube 7 years ago, or 6 years ago, we'd probably be that one. Pretty much. If I said I don't do this, but then it'd probably be stupid multiple games at once, stupid. 2 or 3 times every day. And I would take my life. I'm a lazy bastard. Plus, we'll get it. I'm in the mindset you should only do so much of it. That's another reason why I don't stream it. I could do it. I done it actually a few days ago for that Borderlands 2 thing. Because I wanted to get through the game actually. I really like to play a game. Or just stream it. That's more for cat.
It looks like Kessler's keeping the ray sphere in the old Examiner building. Couldn't be a bitch getting to it though. 78 seconds.
So what's the plan?
I've got a canister of fentanyl rigged to the bottom of the chopper, sure to incapacitate everyone inside. Unfortunately, Kessler's got anti-air guns on the surrounding buildings, and they'll tear me apart long before I get into position. 57 seconds.
So I take out the guns, you gas those bastards, and we go in and get the sphere?
Exactly. Now we only get one shot at this, so get over there and destroy those guns.
See those jets, Cole? They're hitting targets all across the city, preparing the way for a ground invasion. I warned you that if I lost control, they'd escalate things. You shouldn't have reneged on our deal.
You're not pinning this on me, Moya.
I already have.
Too bad we're playing as a good guy. There's no fucking electricity. There's no fucking electricity up here. grenades are so weak for it. I don't know what it was in games in the late 2000, like the late early 2000s. But fucking hell, man, the AI loves to spam grenades. Like, it's just a thing in this generation. And fucking Call of Duty games were like it as well, man. Like, go play Call of Duty. And it's spam. Bro.
I don't have enough fentanyl to make another bomb, so this is our only chance. Take out those guns before they blow me out of the sky. That's the last of them. Now get away from the building. I don't want you breathing in this crap. Damn it. We weren't fast enough. They loaded the ray sphere onto a truck. Now I'm gonna keep them in my sights. You follow as quickly as you can. Get it in gear.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Come on, Cole. You've got to move.
You got to fucking slow down, bud.
Get the lead out.
Oh. Again.
They've got a boat inbound. Probably trying to take advantage of the fact that water will kill you. I've got fuel leaking all over the place, so you've got to catch up to us or we're going to lose the sphere again.
I could have just introduction the guy with the shotgun.
Damn gas grenades. Out of my way. Yeah, bring it on.
This thing's running on vapor, so I gotta put it down. Get your ass down there and stop them. Follow you on foot as soon as I can.
They really do like to spam grenades in this game. Fucking hell, man. It's like I'm playing World at War. Good for good. There you go. And actually, I'm going to go out of my way and destroy these turrets. And it doesn't let me get them.
I had that thing in my hands once. Kessler asked me to hold it while he adjusted some cables during a test. I could feel it pulsing, like something was inside it trying to get out. It's not right.
And everyone wants it.
That big lightning strike of yours should destroy its protective container. Then we can blow the sphere sky high.
How many lives has that thing destroyed? Corrupted? I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. But it gave me powers once before. If I use it again, it could make me twice as strong. And then no one would dare challenge me.
Well, obviously we're going to destroy it. You know, it's a cool little fact. See, if you activate it, you get put to infinite rank, which is like the Evo's rank, and you are stuck at it permanently. It's a very, very dark decision, and it's kind of fun, but they never really brought it back the same game. Unfortunately. But we're going to destroy it for obvious reasons, because we're in a good playthrough.
Trish's crumpled body flashes through my head. I think of Amy, Zeke, and I hit that sphere with everything I've got. But something goes wrong. The race field cracks open, creating a vortex of energy. John's pulled in, and it tears him apart. And I run. John and the race sphere are gone, reduced to ashes. Nothing went according to plan. At least the race sphere is out of the picture.
Well, guess what? We find out what happens to John. This episode. Something big happens to John, you know? Something big happens to John in the second game. I'm not going to spoil it. But, okay. Something interesting.
I'm disappointed, Cole. The ray sphere was the catalyst of your powers, and it could have strengthened you even more, but you rejected it. I, for one, wouldn't have done the same thing.
Yeah, well, I'm not like you. It took me a while, but I finally realized that this isn't about me, about what I want. Not anymore. It's about keeping this city safe. And once you're dead, no one will ever threaten it again.
That remains to be seen. Meet me at the Staten building.
Okay, disappointing. He says the complete opposite to this shit. Alright, here, final mission. Oh my god. This is the end. Where it all started. That's where the final mission is. Go with it.
And here we are, back where it all started. I was so worried that you weren't gonna live through the blast. But you were fine. More than fine, actually.
I remember your voice now. You were there after the bomb went off.
I've always been there, Cole. Every step of your life.
Yeah, you want that out?
You're not going anywhere. Your mother is ashamed of you. She lies, tells people you're a teacher. No one respects Mike Messenger.
You're not worming your way out this time, Kessler.
You're weak, a failure. All of this has been for nothing.
Get your hands off of him! Go! Make a run for it! I'll take care of this gas bag.
This doesn't concern you, fat man.
Ah!
No one is gonna save you this time.
You're not gonna be so glib when I ran my foot up your ass.
Give me a fucking... Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah, it's fucking... No, see jumping over these, see fucking him. Oh, no. Stop that!
picture of Trish in his wallet, telling people she was the daughter he never had. Did you know that? He couldn't wait for you to marry her. You son of a bitch.
I looked down at Kessler, reveling in my victory. And then I heard him whisper, "Trish, I love you. Please forgive me." Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head, I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power. He went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the Ray Sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine, finding me. Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day, when he married Trish, with Zeke as his best man. My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person. That he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be, going so far as to kill the woman he loved, I loved, so that I wouldn't be tied down by emotions. No, Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions, all for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self, and turn away, the rage curdling inside. I hate everything about Kessler, but when the time comes, I will be ready.
That's handy. The second game is a massive risk, though. And they got away with it, you know. It's kind of sus because there's a game that's also did Days Gone. And well, I didn't get a second. I didn't get a second game. Well, did you skip that? Nope. You can't skip subtitles when you play these old games, unfortunately. So let's talk a little bit. And I don't know if that music's copyrighted. Yeah, so let's talk about a little bit. So Good game. Really good game for its time. It is one of the franchises that Sony has forgotten, but I will give them the benefit of the doubt. Ghost of Tsushima, which is made by the same company that made this game, is an amazing game. Probably one of the best games I played in the year 2020. Maybe Game of the Year, my personal opinion, for 2020. Ghost of Tsushima was. So, but it is a franchise. I think that could be done. It could be done good. So, we'll definitely be playing the other Infinite games on the channel. 100%. We're going to be playing Infinite 2 and the Infinite Festival of Blood. And we'll probably get around. We'll probably play the new trilogy eventually. Even though the new trilogy only has like one game technically and one DLC, and that's technically it. What this playthrough is pretty much replacing is the Assassin's Creed playthrough for the time being, because I don't want to play Assassin's Creed games like them all on one, because I think they can get a bit boring, especially the newer Assassin's games are a bit worse than the older ones. I think personally, I get it. People like the other ones, but I'd be for the original one. So that's the plan when it comes to that. What else? So the next playthrough is going to be GTA Liberty City Stories. We'll be starting that. We'll be playing it. I'm going to share this right now because I'm not going to be saying this in any of my streams. We will be playing it emulator, though I will not be mentioning it in the title at all, because we know fucking Rockstar loves to go after people that mod their games, or should I say Take-Two. Take-Two and Rockstar, they're both guilty of it, because they love to sue all modders and all that shit. So that information will not be publicly shared when I'm streaming that, unless people really ask for it, and then maybe I'll share it, say it, but I'm not going to put it in any of the titles or anything. There's a less chance that Rockstar developer actually sees that. Funny that Rockstar developer actually watches me. How was that one, Rockstar? So I suppose that watched me. So that's the next playthrough on the channel. Now I've talked about this new series for where we're going to be looking at playing games one last time before it's shut down. So this week, this Saturday, I'm going to try this over the next few days. So I'm going to download Ghost Recon Future Shoulder today. I'm going to try it in the next hour or two, see if we can find any lobbies at all. If we cannot find a single lobby, which might happen, I'll try to do it tomorrow at like 5 at night or something like that. If we can't find a single lobby again tomorrow, I'll try it one more time on Saturday without scheduling the stream. And if we still don't find any games or any lobbies, sorry, that's not going to be it. We won't be doing a stream for that on Saturday. We'll be skipping this week if that's the case. But I think I will find a lobby, potentially. At least I'd be really shocked if I don't find a lobby on a Saturday. During like afternoon to evening time, I'd be extremely shocked. So that's the plan when it comes to that. What's to do after that? After that, we're going to be playing. We'll be doing that most of the next week. After GTA Liberty City Stories, what am I going to be playing after GTA Liberty City Stories? So the playthrough we're doing after that will be Call of Duty Black Ops 1. That'll be the playthrough after that. And after Call of Duty Black Ops 1 playthrough, to be honest, I'm not completely sure. I've been thinking, because I was meant to do the Cold War games, I've been thinking maybe we'll start the Mass Effect trilogy, but I'm thinking maybe we'll do something else first before the Mass Effect trilogy. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this channel. We could start Borderlands Species, I suppose. I suppose we could start that on the channel and play that horrible game, and play that bad game, because that means that we've done pretty much most of the Borderlands games on the channel. We could do that, but I don't really want to do that actually. Trying to think. I don't know what to play. I don't know what to play after the next two playthroughs, to be completely honest here. I'll think about it when the time comes. So yeah, it's a shorter stream than usual. And I kind of figured that we'd complete the game in like an hour. That's actually crazy. This game is only 7 hours long. For some reason I thought Infinite was like 15 hours long. But I guess it technically would be like if you did all the side quests, but it's not that long. So yeah. We'll be doing all those playthroughs, then we'll get on to Infinite 2. Then we'll be doing the Festival of Blood DLC. Then after that, that'll pretty much just be done on for sure. So I'm going to end it here, and I will see you all next time.